I'm into that shit. I like that shit.
That shit's cool.
You're gonna... Come on, guys. Come on. What up, everybody? Welcome to the J Meany Review. I'm Josh Meany, co-host of the Power Button. Today, I'm going to give my top 10 most anticipated movies for 2019. Now, just because it's not on my top 10 doesn't mean that I'm not anticipating it. I'm still excited for more than 10 movies, but these are...
Top 10.
Number 10, Shazam, coming out April 5th. Look, I've been waiting for them to do a Shazam movie.
Live action adaptation of Shazam.
It doesn't seem like the other DC movies. It doesn't have that vibe at all. I really liked the first trailer. Zachary Levi, I think he's going to play great as Shazam. I think this is going to be one of DC's, top movies. It seems like whenever they focus on one, character in a movie, the movie isn't half bad. Man of Steel, I like that movie. Wonder Woman, and they did that with Aquaman. That's their top grossing movie. They're only focusing on Shazam. So I got a lot of good hopes for this movie. I'm really excited. So that's number 10. Number 9, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, coming out July 26th. A lot of people don't know about this movie. I just found out about this movie not that long ago. This movie is directed by my second favorite director, Quentin Tarantino.
Just so you know, my first favorite director is Martin Scorsese. But anyway.
It's going to take place during the Manson murders. I don't think it's particularly going to be about the Manson murders, but it's going to take place during them. The cast, though, they got Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, Al Pacino, Margot Robbie is playing Sharon Tate. Anything Quentin Tarantino does is probably going to end up in my top 10 anticipated of
whenever the fuck it's coming out.
I love Quentin Tarantino. I love everything he does. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for this movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
If you don't know, now you know.
Number 8, It Chapter 2.
September 6th.
Alright, let me just say, I'm terrified of Pennywise. The old It movie, right? I saw the new It movie, and
yeah, it scared the shit out of me. Yeah.
It was a great movie. The new It was great. You know it has to be great if I'm fucking terrified to see it, and yet it ends up what?
Number 8 on my top 10 most anticipated.
I can't wait for this. The actors that they got to play the grown-up versions, they're perfect. Let me bring them up.
You know what I'm saying?
Will I see it in the theater? I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm too much of a pussy. Maybe I won't see it in the theater.
But I can't wait to fucking see it.
Number 7, Us, coming out March 15th. I can't wait for this movie. Jordan Peele, man, if he keeps it up, he's gonna be up there for me in directors. I love Get Out. The trailer came out for Us. Immediately, I'm like, yep, I'm there. I don't know much about it, you know what I mean? But it's one of those psychological thrillers. I'm into that shit. I like that shit.
That shit's cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that movie, and I have a really good feeling it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Number 6, Joker, starring Joaquin Phoenix, October 4th. How can I not be excited about this movie? I love the Joker.
I fucking love the Joker.
And Joaquin Phoenix, he's an amazing actor. He's gonna play the Joker, and this movie doesn't take place anywhere in this jumbly DC universe they have. It's just its own thing. I'm fucking game. And it's produced by Martin Scorsese.
Just the fact that he had an interest in this, I'm like, oh yeah.
Maybe they'll take us for a turn and it will tie into this DC universe. I hope not. I hope it's just a separate thing and it tries to be great on its own. Number 5, John Wick Chapter 3, May 17th. I feel like every movie I'm saying on this list, I'm like,
I just can't fucking wait for this movie.
How can I not be excited for John Wick Chapter 3? Anybody who likes John Wick and John Wick Chapter 2, you're gonna go see Chapter 3. Everybody's against him. in New York City. He's got to get the fuck out of there. He might die at the end. I'll be very upset. I love that Keanu Reeves made this comeback. He was gone for so long, and he comes back. And yeah, I can't wait for Chapter 3. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be great. They haven't failed me yet. Number 4, Glass, coming out January 18th. That's next week. I'm actually going to see that. I'm going to do a review on the Jamie review about Glass.
M. Night Shyamalan ding dong, man. M. Night Shyamalan.
He has his ups and he has his downs. You know what I'm saying? But when he has his ups, they're fucking great. Sixth Sense, Split, Unbreakable. I had no idea that Unbreakable was connected to Split when I saw it. So I got the genuine surprise. Split was a great movie on its own. There was nothing that even made me think that it was connected to Unbreakable. And then it ends like that.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?
And now Split is gonna be, you're gonna, oh my god. I'm just losing my shit over these movies. I'm just fucking, I hope you guys are still watching me to this point, you know what I mean?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Number 3, Lion King, the live action Lion King, July 19th. Again, broken fucking record. How can I not be excited about this fucking movie? How can I not? How can I not? It is Disney's arguably, its top animated movie fucking ever. They're gonna do a live action adaptation, and with the cast they got, and they kept James Earl Jones as Mufasa. People who aren't even into like movies like that, going to the movies all the time, if they've seen Lion King at some point in their life and grew up with it, they're gonna go out and see this fucking movie. This movie's gonna make so much fucking money. It's gonna make over $1 billion. It's going to do it. I'm telling you right fucking now.
I'm telling you.
Number 2, Spider-Man Far From Home, July 5th. This movie is going to take place right after Avengers Endgame. Kevin Feige has said everything is going to change after Avengers Endgame. So this is going to be the first movie after Endgame. So we're going to see that change. What is going to be so different? This movie, the hype for it for me, they have Mysterio. He's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains of all time. And they got Jake Gyllenhaal to play him. I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man's my favorite fucking superhero. Of course. Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm excited. Number 1. Come on, guys. Come on. Avengers Endgame. This is what it's all been leading up to. It was all leading up to Infinity War, but this is it. We might walk out of that fucking movie and Tony Stark might die. He might fucking die. But I think it's iffy. He may die. He might die. Captain America's gonna fucking die. He's gonna die. And I'm not emotionally ready for it. It's weird. I'm talking about the bad things about it, and it's number 1 of my most anticipated. And I'm most anticipating being fucking traumatized by fucking... They gotta take down Thanos. They have to figure out how. I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do it. I have a pretty good idea, but like, essentially, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do it. I don't know how big of a role Captain Marvel's gonna fucking play. This is it. April 26th.
This is fucking it.
What did Infinity War make? Like $2 billion? Like, it made so much. So many people saw that movie. You're telling me that people who saw that movie are like, fuck it. I don't need to know what happens in the next movie.
After they lose. After they dust it. After they fucking...
This movie is another one that's going to make over $1 billion without a fucking doubt. This movie's going to be insane. And it's going to conclude this long journey that we've all been on as Marvel and MCU fans. Avengers Endgame. I've never been more excited.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2019. Now, a little side note. Notice how the next Star Wars movie wasn't on my top 10. I live in a world where it's not in my top 10 most anticipated movies of the year. I don't know. I feel like that really says something. I love Star Wars. It's everything to me. And it's not on my top 10.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's all I got for today. Join me next time on the J Meanie review. Check out the power button every fucking Tuesday. Check it out. And yeah, till next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.